Life has a funny way of throwing obstacles in our path. But what if those hurdles aren't obstacles at all, but opportunities? Opportunities to test us, to push us, to help us grow. We all want the good stuff, the celebrations, the moments when it feels like we've got it all figured out. But what about when life throws us a curveball? That's when things get interesting. Most of us want to sail through life without bumps, without challenges. But when those challenges do come, and trust me, they will, we often see them as roadblocks. What if we stop looking at them that way? What if instead we viewed them as chances to redefine who we are and what we're truly capable of? Think about it. Those challenges, setbacks, and painful moments, they're teachers in disguise. And let me tell you a story from when I was a kid that taught me one of the hardest lessons, but also one of the most valuable. When I was a kid, I played cricket, and I was the best player on my team. At least that's what I thought. When it came time for rep team nominations, I was sure my coach would put my name forward. I mean, why wouldn't he? But he didn't, and I was gutted. I felt betrayed, rejected, and angry. So I left the team and joined a new one. I had a massive chip on my shoulder. I told myself and anybody else who cared to listen about how unfair my old coach was. And that chip drove me to become the best player in my new team. I ended up getting more trophies than all the rep players I played with. I thought I'd proven my old coach wrong. But years later, I realized the truth. He didn't nominate me because being the best player doesn't mean you're the best for the team. I was a selfish player. I played for myself. And selfish players, they're not the ones who help the whole team rise. That rejection taught me what it really means to be a team player and why it's about more than just personal glory. The lessons wasn't winning trophies. It was in learning how to help others win too. It's a mindset shift, a hard one, but a game changer. I had to shift my mindset to see my rejections as a lesson, not as a failure. And that shift wasn't easy. Sometimes it took years to fully grasp what it was teaching me. When you look at your own struggles, can you see a lesson? Maybe it wasn't about winning for you either. Maybe it's about understanding what you can learn from your struggles, about realizing how much they shape who you are. Take a moment to think about one of the hardest things you've ever gone through. At the time, it probably felt unbearable. But looking back, can you see how that moment shaped you? Can you see how that challenge led you to grow? As I got older, I took those lessons with me. When I became a truck driver trainer, everything I learned from those early team struggles helped me shape how I approached this new role. I wasn't just there to teach them how to drive. I was there to make those new truckies feel as comfortable and as confident as possible. I wanted the best for them and the best for the company. There was no ego involved, just focus on growth, teamwork, and supporting each other. I didn't need to prove anything. My success was in their success. The lesson I learned as a kid stuck with me. It taught me to approach life differently, not just to aim for the top, but to ask myself, am I helping others rise too? That perspective has changed how I show up in every part of my life. The struggles, they weren't just setbacks. They were shadows that added depth to my wins. Life isn't perfect, and sometimes it's hard to say how the struggles will lead to anything good. But that's what makes the journey so unpredictable and unique. The real challenge is to keep moving forward. Even when the lesson isn't clear, it's not about having everything figured out. It's about growing through the process. So the next time life throws a curveball at you, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? How can this make me better? Take the good, take the bad, and keep moving. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're ready to dive deeper into shifting your mindset and overcoming setbacks, check out my video, You've Been Lied to About Weight Loss, where I talk more about how the right mindset can make all the difference. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.